a player of the stature of Chris Bosh, I think he's getting to the point where he's saying, hey, wait a minute, you know what? I don't know if you realize it. I was Eastern Conference Player of the Week last week. I'm getting double-doubles. I'm one of the elite players in this game. A lot of other guys get that call. It's about time I start getting it.
Well, here's one of the other things, too. You go back to the last road game. Remember in Milwaukee, Sam Mitchell, what happened? Teed up. And then they responded out of that. Well, this ignites. The Raptors down by a dozen. Bibby left wide open.
And they're posting Joe Johnson. They're helping down on him. And Bibby has that deep range and a quick release. Johnson making terrific passes out. Can't get back to him in time to contest.
And a foul underneath, and the foul's on Horford. And so Al Horford in a bit of a bind as he picks up his third.
But they're looking to post up Joe Johnson. Look at that. Second defender comes down, Solomon, to help. You can't, you know, and they stretch out on the coverage. So if you go double, and you don't get there and close down on that guy, you're caught in no man's land, and you can't get back to Bibby.
He's 6 of 7. Here's Bosh. Jumper. Too strong. Long rebound. Joe Johnson. Jose sticking with him. Calderon trying to slow him up. Johnson can handle. He's run the point at times throughout his career here in Atlanta. Not that they want him to. And defensive 3-second violation on the Toronto Raptors as Chris Bosh continues the conversation with Bill Spooner as he still makes a case. Right now it's been all Atlanta. Welcome back to Phillips here in Atlanta. And Mike Bibby has been outstanding with 16 points, and they'll need to pick it up because Josh Smith has left with an ankle sprain. Go back to this play right here, Coach. You see him come down right there.
On Zaza Pachulia's foot there, and that's always a injury to put you in a tough spot there as a player, and he won't be back tonight.
TSN is the home of the Grey Cup, and the road to the big game starts tomorrow with a Wendy's CFL on TSN doubleheader in Game 1. It's the East semifinal as Rocky Ray and the Edmonton Eskimos take on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and immediately following it's a West semifinal as the BC Lions battle the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Tomorrow, a doubleheader on TSN. And a defensive 3-second violation of Joe Johnson at the free throw line, and he makes it. Joe Johnson, 8 of 9 on the season from the line. And good there.
And the Raptors stuck 16 here. Under 3 minutes going here. And they just, more than anything else, got to establish a defensive identity. As Son Adams in the game, and they're just really laboring with this matchup here with Johnson.
Here's Johnson. And offensive foul. Yep. And you see Bill Kennedy making that point.
But you know what? If you're Mike Woodson, it's okay. Because in spite of the fact that he turned it over that way, the Raptors are still laboring, figuring out how to match that up.
Randolph Morris now in the game trying to guard Jermaine O'Neal. And O'Neal in the post.
So he got it deep and was decisive on the catch. Good play. Knew what he was going to do.
He's 4 of 6. 9 points is Jermaine. Bibby kicks it out. Here's Harvey Williams, gives it up, and Morris knocks it down. His third year out of Kentucky at a 15-4 run.
You know, I've talked about the Raptor defense. Atlanta's offensive execution's been wonderful tonight. They're sharing the ball, good spacing, using the dribble as a weapon. No one holding on to it too long.
Playing with a bundle of confidence. Capone has it blocked by Morris. Winning at New Orleans will do that, and then miscommunication. Bosh was cut into the hole, and Capone was expecting him to pop out. 59-43. And this is not what Sam Mitchell envisioned here in this game against Atlanta. Bibby. How about that fake out? Adams cleans himself off the deck, and Bibby drills the 3. And this one's getting out of hand, 62-43. Where do you go from here?
Hard place to go.
12 of his 19 in the second quarter for Bibby. O'Neal goes strong.